Let's load up our library books data. Here it is. Call it something sensible. And remember to hit run. Then we'll go into tasks and utilities and run a regression. So linear regression on the books data. Dependent variable is the number of volumes, the vol variable. And then we're adding in faculties, SAT and student. Under model, we'll make sure that we add all of these in. And then press run. Now what we're particularly interested in here is looking at the residuals, but let's take a look at our regression output first. We've got a good significant model, pretty high R-squared of about 80%. Faculty and SAT are significant at our 5% level, but student is not, and that's very likely because the number of faculty and the number of students is closely related. Okay, so first off, let's take a look at the residual plot here. So we've got residuals versus predicted values, and this is that classic fanning shape where for low values of the predicted value we've got small residuals, for higher values of the predicted y variable we've got higher values of the residual. And looking at the residuals by regressors, what are we seeing? Well, honestly, it's the same sort of pattern for each of them, but we've got a bit of a stronger fanning pattern for faculty than we do for SAT. It's not a big difference here, but if we took a look at SAT here, one of the tricks that I got taught as an undergrad student working on this stuff was if you can cover up like one or two of these points and there's no sort of obvious pattern, then you're really sort of being tricked into seeing an obvious pattern. If we covered up that one and that one, it wouldn't be so obvious that there was fanning anymore. But if you covered up any two of these, it would still look like these residuals were getting larger as the number of faculty increased. Alright, what do we need to do next? Well, we're going to do our formal test for heteroskedasticity, but we'll do that in the next video.